You know what time it is? Phone call time, if I can make it back. Phone call time. Phone call time. Boop, 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 boop. Items. 555 Lucifer. Okay. 555. Fur. Bing, bing, bing. Hello, valued sinner. I would like to speak to the devil. Feel like the— Yep, I'm done! The devil is busy right now. Bonk, ba-da-donk. Bink. Bow. 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 Wish someone was here to talk to. Great news! You're next in queue. The devil will be with you shortly. It's so stupid. Because I prematurely called him before, and I still got jump scared. And I knew he was going to do that. And I still got jump scared. Bam! Did someone call? Huh? What did you think? Was that a pretty good entrance or what? No, it was a bad entrance. Please don't give me a heart attack. I'm already dead. Wait, who are you? I'm Lucifer? Duh. The decipher of the world, the angel of the Bahis, etc. Lucifer? What did you do to the cat? You fucking kill it, bitch? Oh, wait. I didn't do anything to the cat, you ninny. I am the cat. And I was having a perfectly balmy time too until someone rudely called my number. Oh, sorry. No worries, my dear subject. It's all forgiven. Anyways, let's get down to business. This place is over capacity, so I need to go around to fixing that anyway. That's true. The desk lady did say we're like 1 over. Oh, everyone's here. So that's why you should never put soap in your— Huh? What just happened? Excuse me, who are you and what the hell is going on? Hang on. I know we're all feeling a little stressed, but there's no need to throw a hissy fit. I'm Lucifer, ruler of hell, and I'm here with the fortunate muse. At least one of you is getting me out of this place forever. Any questions? Ooh. I don't think I like puns anymore. I mean, if you're really going to let us go, then I certainly won't be the first to complain, but why now, after all this time? Well, it's pretty simple, actually. The maximum occupancy of this place is 7, and MR here makes it 8. Really? I mean, she did tell us that, yeah. That's it? Yeah, management really gets on the case if we go over. Plus, I want to see the look on your face when I go poof out of nowhere. Yeah, you fucking asshole. Hehe. I have a question. You said at least one of us will leave, but how will you decide which ones? Well, it's simple. I'll evaluate your souls and decide which ones are worthy of ascending to heaven. The room is silent for a moment. Well, I'm out then. Have fun in heaven, guys. Spare a thought for poor old Sean every now and then. Wait. So you're just gonna leave the rest of us here to rot? Yep. It's a real win-lose situation. Pardon? Some of you will win, and some of you will lose. Win-lose, obviously. It's business talk, you probably haven't heard of it. But we've been waiting for so long. You can't just leave us here forever. Sure can! I'm evil, I can do what I want. Wha-bam! Frog. Just turn that lamp into a frog, that's evil as fuck. It's really not. Anyways, let's get on with this already. I'll call you into my library one by one. We can have a little chat. And in the meantime, the rest of you can wait here. Sound good? Bad. Sounds bad. I want to get my orange juice. Wait, sorry. Did you say your library? I thought it was my— Well, I mean, not to be presumptuous, but I've been doing a lot of work. It just seemed like the library wasn't being properly maintained, so I was given the state of disrepair. Oh, you cute little thing. It's mine. Elijah, you're up first, big boy! Huh? Why me? First to arrive, first to leave. It's only fair. Don't be scared. I don't nip, but I do bite. Well, alright. Elijah nervously follows Lucifer into the library. But I did so much dusting. If we're talking about Elijah, let's just go through the ones that Elijah's close with. So, do you think Lucifer will pick you up to leave? Oh, probably not if I'm being honest. But you deserve it! You make good song, heaven I mean. I don't know, bro. I'm just a snursin. A what? A snursin? You know, trying to live his best snife. Huh? I mean, he is a snursin living his best snife. That do make sense. And then, Oliver. I don't like Lucifer very much. Yeah, he's kind of a jerk. Right? Can you believe he called me a cute little thing? But you are a cute little thing. That's not the point and you know it. She's right though. Ah! The library door bursts open and Lucifer escorts Elijah outside. Mothballs, you're up next. Oh, is that me? Awesome. So, Lucy boy, before we get started. First of all, it's not Lucy boy, it's Lucifer. Okay, Lucifer. That's Mr. Lucifer to you. Okay, Mr. Lucifer. I just wanted to ask, why am I down here in the first place? I'm afraid that's confidential, my girl. Man, it's because I'm left-handed. What does that have to do with anything? I used to beat you for being left-handed because they thought it was satanic, you know? Wait, really? Hey, don't look at me. I don't have any control over what people do in my name. Besides, I'm Catbizextrist. Come on now, we have work to do. Lucifer disappears into the library with Natalie trailing behind. Natalie. Tori. Hey, Amar. Great Army, I just finished up drawing up the battle plans. Sorry, we gonna kill him? We're gonna take down Lucifer? We're gonna take over hell? Hell yeah. Tori, yep. Do you care to elaborate? No time. Hey folks, we need to have a meeting, get over here. Oh boy, here we go again. This is important. What is it, boss? What is it? What is it but our very fates hanging in balance? Our fleeting afterlives dangling over a pit of despair? Sorry, could you run that by me again? What I'm saying is, we can't just have Lucifer walking all over us. More than that, more than ever, we need a plan. There's 8 of us and 1 of him. If we work together, then we can take him on. Now, are you a mouse or a man? Hell yeah, let's just jump him. I'm in! Hold his scrawny little arms behind his back while you punch him. Deal. Wait. Doesn't he have magic powers or something? True, he can turn into a cat. What if he just wriggles out of our grasp? I don't think I could hurt a cat. Lucifer pokes his head out of the library. Hello, children! Just a friendly reminder that fomenting revolution is strictly against company policy and could get you a very long stint in the 4th circle of hell. What does the 4th circle look like? The better question is, what does it smell like? Yeah, not so eager now, huh? Now, where was I? I mean, if you just build up the resistance from smelling the flowers here, we might be fine. Well, meeting adjourned? Yes, I suppose. Didn't even get to use the diagrams. Good try though. I thought that was a very good attempt to foment revolution, all things considered. Thanks, I appreciate that. You. So what did Lucifer ask you about? Oh, he just asked me some questions about my life. I thought it'd be something like, how many acts of kindness did you do? But nah. He asked me what my favorite kind of cereal was. So, what's your favorite kind of cereal? Honey Bunches of Oats, of course. Maybe he's planning a surprise cereal party where he makes everyone their favorite cereal to make up for being stuck here for so long. Well, I mean, it better be the best bowl of frickin' cereal I've ever had. Lucifer's voice booms as Natalie leaves the library. Oliver, get in here. It's time for a little cat and mouse game, if you know what I mean. Oliver takes a deep breath, not a little breath for a little man. Alright, here goes nothing. You got this! Thanks, I hope I do. No big deal, just, you know, the most important interview of my life. Or death. Yeah. Or death. What's taking so long? Get in here, mousy boy. Coming! And now, the next target. So listen. I've been working on a theory, and this might sound crazy, but what if Purgatory is cat heaven? You mean like heaven for cats? Yeah, like cat heaven. That would explain all the catnip and milk and stuff, and the cat bed. But if Purgatory is cat heaven, then where are all the cats? That's a good point. And why put people in it? Why not build a separate Purgatory for people? Or a personatory, if you will. A person-tory. Yes, did you need something? Oh, sorry, me and Emma were just discussing the nature of Purgatory. Person-tory, you mean? Maybe the real Purgatory is the friends we made along the way. Aw, that's so sweet. Wait. Is that a diss? Is that a diss? Do you think bees eat their own honey? No? So why would they make honey and then just eat it? For nature? I don't know. What else would they use it for? I don't know. Building beehives? No, you have it all wrong. That's what beeswax is for. Oh yeah. Wait. So do bees make both honey and wax? Yeah, I guess. Then what is nectar? Oh geez, I don't know. Why are you sliding over here, Numa? Hi Numa. Oh, hello. I'm sorry for butting in, but I couldn't help but overhear. Are you talking about bees? Hell yeah. Hit them with the bug facts, Nooms. I know you got a ton of them. Get this. Bees have such a good sense of smell. They've been trained to sniff out hidden landmines in Croatia. Oh shit! Army bees! Wow! Bee fact! Oliver scurries out of the library. Lucifer sticks his head out of the door. Jungsoon, I'll see you soon! See what I did there? No. What do you mean, no? I didn't see what you did. Could you do it again? Kyung-soon? I'll see you soon? It's a play on words. Sorry, I don't get it. Just get in the library, asshole. Kyung-soon goes in without another word. Fuck him up, Kyung-soon! Victim. Waiting around makes me so antsy. Aren't you? Antsy, I mean, yeah, a little, I guess. There's a lot on the line. Don't remind me. You want to do something that takes your mind off it? Like play a game, maybe? I suppose we could play tic-tac-toe. Sure. Oh, you mean sure you want to? I mean, after last time. You don't need to pull that up, man. I understand it wasn't very, fun for you. Nah, it's alright. I'll win this time. Who should go first? Here, I have a coin. I'll flip it for you. Heads or tails? Tails. Tails. Alright. By Lucifer's butthole. Is perfectly on its side. It landed on its edge. Let's call it a tie? Yeah, that seems fair. And then again. Hey Emma, have you ever read Dante's Purgatorio? His what now? The sequel to Dante's Inferno. Oh, no I haven't. Well, I was reflecting and truth is, we could have had it a lot worse. How so? Well, according to Dante, people who commit sins of pride are made to carry around boulders everywhere they went. So that's what I'ma do, cause I'm a prideful bitch. Could you imagine? Well, that wouldn't rock. Haha, yeah, no. But you know, maybe it's a reminder that we should be grateful for what we have. I don't know. Hey, that's really interesting. What about envy? What's the punishment for that? Eyes sewn shut? Yikes. Oh, what about laziness? If I remember correctly, they're just forced to run around. Oh god, my worst nightmare. The door opened and Kyungsun leaves the library. Numa, it's your time to shine! Oh my god. I didn't realize it was my turn next. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Hey. Chill out. It'll be okay. What can he do? You're already dead. It's not okay. I'm gonna ruin everything like I always do. Except this time my life is on the line. It'll be fine, babe. You didn't even ask me any hard questions. But I did prepare it all! What if I don't know any of the answers? What if I flunk the test? Is it even possible to flunk this test? Hey. Wanna go in together? Really? Do you think we're allowed to? Why not? I mean, that would really help. I mean, Kyungsun would probably break in if they said no anyway. Wanna hold hands too? Oh shit! Together we thrive! Is that a logo? A slogan for? I don't know. Yes, please. Numa, I know you're a little slow, but we don't have all day. Get it? Cause you're a snail? Haha. Numa grabs Kyungsun's hand tightly. Okay, we're going in. They march through the doors together. So I can't interview Kyungsun. In the meantime, I'll do Sean again. You know, this place isn't all bad. I'm gonna miss some parts of it. Like what? Like, you know, the piano, drawing tally marks on the wall. That was you? Oliver's butt tattoo. What? wait. Sorry, Oliver's what? Please, let's not talk about that. How do you even know? How do you think? You gave him that butt tattoo? Or did you? No, you gave him that butt tattoo. Emma, watch out! Ah! What is it? Nothing, just keeping you on your toes. It's crucial we stay alert right now. Anything could happen and we need to be prepared. Oh. Jeez, okay. Hey, sorry to interrupt, Tori, but I was wondering... Oliver, behind you! Wait, what? Hit the deck, kid! It could hit at any moment. Ah, okay! The door bursts open and Numa runs out, dragging Kyungsun behind her. Alright, Featherweight, you're up. Tori steps up to Lucifer, holds out her hand. Tori Peck, pleasure to meet you. Yeah, I know your name. Just cause I called you Featherweight doesn't mean I forgot. You have a quick wit, I can appreciate that. I'm looking forward to reaching a mutually beneficial agreement with you. Lucifer reluctantly shakes Tori's hand. Jeez, suddenly I feel underdressed. Just get in here already. With pleasure. How'd it go, guys? Hey, Kyungsun. Do you think you'll get out? Meh. Yeah, I don't know either. What about you, Numa? Good job making it through the interview! Oh, I barely did. I feel like I was about to break down at any moment, even with Kyungsun there. Oh, sorry. And he acted like I was funny the whole time. Well, he probably acts like everyone's funny, let's be honest. I didn't want to say it, but I think Lucifer is a very rude person. There, I said it! Yes, he is. He made an extremely questionable architectural decision when he designed this place. Surely it's not even wheelchair accessible. And his trident looks really dumb! Whoa now. That might be going a little too far. Oh, really? No, I'm just kidding. His trident looks stupid as shit. Exactly! Tori marches out of the library. Okay, Sean, you're up! Alright, let's do this, Lucy boy! Again, do not call me Lucy boy. Okay, we'll save pet names for when we get to know each other a little better. Well, I'm sorry? Sean, are you flirting with the literal... I think Sean could do it. I think Sean could do it. Hey, all I'm saying is... I've always wondered why hell is hot, and now I understand why. Just hurry up and get in here. We have a lot to discuss. In private. Don't mind if I do. Okay, Oliver. You okay? Huh? Oh yeah, just contemplating. Ah yes, I love contemplating. Might be meeting my mom again soon. Oh right, I almost forgot. Or not. Depends on whether I impressed Lucifer or not. It's funny, isn't it? I based every test I've taken, but I might fail the first test that actually matters. Nah, it'll be fine. I don't think this is the kind of test you have to study for anyway. You can just be honest and hope for the best. I guess so. I'm sure your mom would be proud of you. Thanks. Nah, okay, I can't leave. I just wanted to know. I think I talked to Numa. Okay. This whole delivering judgment thing doesn't seem to be bothering you much. Nah. What am I supposed to do about it? I guess that's true. But you're not nervous or anything? I'm actually a robot. I don't feel emotions. Oh. Oh wow. I've never met a real-life robot before. Beep boop. I am Kyung-Sunbot. Initiating tickle sequence. Huh? No! Ah! Hold on! Negative. Beep. The most soulless laugh I could muster. Sean saunters out of the library, shrugging his jacket off. Lucifer yells from inside. Alright, last but not least. MR! Oh, okay. Coming! Beep. How was it, Sean? Don't even sweat it, dude. You got this. Thanks, dude. You're not gonna tell me about what happened? Wow, Lucifer, you're looking very dapper there with your little toy. You enter the library and find Lucifer sitting at the table. Well, well, well. Look who the cat dragged in. Yeah, you dragged me in. It me! It me! Unfortunately, yes. Lucifer pulls a folder out of nowhere. Well, let's take a look at your file. Do you want to start with the good news or the bad news? I shall start with the bad news. The bad news. Let's see. Lucifer shuffles through the papers. Littering. Tisk tisk. What? When? Tuesday, June 13th, 2017. Oh yeah, that doesn't look good on your record at all. I've never littered in my life! Beelzebub's gonna have a field day with this one. Wait, really? Is littering that bad? No, I'm just messing with you. I crack myself up sometimes. Oh. Can I look at it? Oh, you wouldn't want to see it. Lots of legalese. Well, I suppose I could walk you through it, but that's above my pay grade. And I ain't doing something I ain't getting paid for. Above your pay grade? Aren't you supposed to be like the ruler of hell or something? Hey, who's the one interviewing who here? Lucifer snaps the folder shut. Listen, bud, I don't know how to tell you this, but you're probably not getting out of here. Oh, why not? Well, sorry to break it to ya, but you're still a kid. A neophyte, a blank slate. Wet behind the ears, fresh out of the oven. You get in my drift? You need to do your due time in Purgatory before I even consider moving you on. Ah, I see. Is there anything I can do to change your mind, or... Oh, bless your whiskers. Didn't your memories get knocked out of your silly little head on the way here? How are you supposed to move on with your afterlife when you can't even remember your before life? No can do. Wait, I can remember some of it. Oh, really? Yeah, I'm just, I've been having these flashbacks. I think I'm starting to fill in some of those gaps, though I'm not quite sure why I'm here. I mean, I'm not sure why any of us are here, to be honest, but I think I'm starting to have an idea. Well, spit it out already. What can you tell me about your life? Let me think. My favorite food was pho? Fascinating. Thank you for your essential insight into your life story. Just thought I'd mention it. Something about myself? I remember that. I was always honest. I don't know how much that matters as far as saving my soul or whatever, but it's just, one of the things in life that I took pride in. I think my proudest moment was when I won the spelling bee in 6th grade, though. Amazing, you really are accomplished, aren't you? I mean, I thought it was pretty great at the time. When I grew up, I was still in the mountains like it was yesterday. Oh yeah. My favorite place was the bookstore. Spare me the nostalgia. After the first couple damsels, it gets old. Oh, sorry. Someone I admired? Oh, I remember this one person really well. A high school teacher. I guess they were really selfless, and I wish selfless. Whew. They were not selfish, and I wished I was like that too, you know? Can't really? I'm the most selfless person I know. Well, I'm sure that's nice. Oh yeah, being me is awesome. Someone important? Oh! Who? I forgot I put T. And they didn't register it as a letter, so it's nothing. They were my man friend. I have no friends! Excuse me. They always liked going for a walk after a rainstorm. Touching. Yeah, I hope they're okay. I'd worry about your own situation first if I were you, bub. Alright. My greatest desire was, more than anything else, happiness. I think it was happiness. Well, look at where you are now. Bet you're proud of yourself. Thanks! No, that was... Never mind, go on. What I always wanted to do was learn how to code. Oh man, it would have been great. There's a lot of stuff I didn't do, actually. I could have at least said goodbye to my friends. Shame. Well, I think that's all I can remember right now. Well, you're certainly a curious little nugget, aren't you? Me? Why? Been busy since you got here, huh, Munchkin? Can you stop calling me, like, food things? Busy? Busy doing what? Why don't you tell me, furball? Tell you what? Listen here, kid. You've been down here for a couple days at most, but you've achieved more than they ever have in years. Oh, and you should have heard what the others. They wouldn't shut up about you. Am I this, am I that? Honestly, after hearing all of them, I was expecting you to be a little more interesting. And now I find out that you're already back on track with your memories? That's impressive, I'll admit. Oh, I see. Does that mean you're changing your mind? Please, thank you. Well, no. As entertaining as it was, I'm afraid rules are rules. Can't let you out until you've done your time in Purgatory. Them's the breaks. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I guess we're done here. Let me grab my stuff and we can... Oh, wait. There's the one question I've been dying to ask. Well, what is it? Why are you still wearing that cat toy? Why am I... Really? You really want to know why I'm wearing this cat toy? Yeah? Well, I'll have you know it's because I like it, okay? So it's fun to play with, sue me. Lucifer claps his hand together and the papers all disappear. Scurry along now, it's time for the big announcement. Oh, this is the most exciting part. You let yourself be herded back into the commons. The conversation dies as soon as you emerge. Toms and queens, something fine. I got this history. Toms and queens, friends and foes, the interviews are over. Finally, we've reached the denouement of your journey, the apology, the final frontier. It is my utmost pleasure to deliver my verdict, my mot de grace, my magnum opus, my... Oh my god, just get on with it. No appreciation for the dramatic defect around here. Fine, I'll get on with it. Without further ado, your merest citizens of heaven. Oh shoot, my shoe's untied. When did that happen? Hey, you're doing that on purpose. I'm doing what on purpose? That! You fucking asshole. Do your worst, Lucifer. We've been waiting for years. Yeah, what he said. Oh, fine. I'll start drawing it out. It's no fun when we start getting all valiant about it. I am proud to announce your new denizens of heaven. Oliver, Kyungsun, Numa, Elijah, Sean, Tori, Natalie. And that's all. What do you mean? I'm one of them too. Oh, thank God. You can say that again. So it was easy all along. Elijah, we did it! Elijah, we're getting out of here! Woo! Pearly Greats, here we come! I can't believe it. We're really going to heaven. We did it! Numa? Are you okay? We're going to heaven. We're going to heaven together. Oh my gosh. Numa hugs Kyungsun. I can't believe it. We're going to heaven. Ah, that's amazing. Yeah, it's pretty great. Kyungsun pets Numa awkwardly. Alright, that's all for the very tear-jerking and entertaining, but wrap it up, folks. We all have some new angels to swear in. Wait, but what about MR? Yeah! What about me? I'm the only one that's not on the list. Oh, is that so? Well, that's really quite unfortunate for you, isn't it? Anyways, if you follow me to the antechamber... Wait. We can't just leave MR behind. Camaraderie! Oh yeah, you can, and you will. Funny how that works out. But I'll be stuck all alone, right? Come on, Lucifer. Maybe we can talk this one out, have a little bit of a one-to-one personal talk. Purgatory was bad enough when there was 7 of us. Yeah, what he said. Children. I've reviewed all the documents and the bottom line is, she hasn't earned her passage yet. Surely you must be mistaken. I mean, I don't think Emma has a malicious bone in her body. Results are results, my dear girl. Look on the bright side. Maybe she can try again in a few centuries. Sorry. Centuries? Lucifer, with all disrespect, don't you think that's a little, What I think is that you're forgetting who's the Prince of Hell. You should be grateful that you ended up here, not somewhere much, much worse. I mean, you don't think you're the only 8 souls in the afterlife, do you? Consider yourself lucky that your greatest grievance is there's a shortage of orange soda. Well, if that's settled, then will you all kindly follow me to the antechamber? Lucifer starts down the corridor. No! I knew this was gonna happen. The real heaven is the friends we made along the way. What do you mean? No. I mean, I'm not going. Not without MR. And neither is Kyungsun. Wait, what? Well, the thing is, MR's the only reason you're letting me go to heaven in the first place. She's the only one who's tried to get me to open up and conquer my fear of rejection, even after she knew how weird I was. Without her, Kyungsun and I would have never talked to each other. And so if any one of us is gonna leave, it should be her. Wait, we should talk about this. What is there to talk about? I'm not letting you stay here by yourself. Can't believe it. You actually want to turn down eternal paradise. Kyungsun, I don't suppose you're on board with this inane plan? Well... Numa, it's heaven. I guess you can go if you want, but... You know, I would really like it if you stayed. Well, that's a sip for you. Okay, I'll stay. Oh my Satan. You two are possibly the dumbest souls I've ever met in my ludicrously long life. But fine. If you want to stay, then stay. There's no fur off my back. Will the rest of you come with me? I'm staying too. Oh, for Antichrist's sake. Emma, you know better than anyone. You know I've been selfish before. I'll put myself before my own friends and family. But I'm not gonna make any more decisions I regret. You're my friends and I'm gonna stick by your side. Besides, I have a lot of cataloging to catch up on. Great, fine, sure. Who else wants to stay? Me. Emma was there when I needed it. Finna be here when she needs it too. Me too. Emma got me out of this funk and helped me start being creative again. She deserves this more than anyone. Heaven's probably full of prudes anyway. Great, fantastic. Who's even left? Tori? I have to agree with Lucifer on this one. You are nothing short of a bunch of idiots. Thank you. But like it or not, you're my idiots. We all go or none of us go. Oh, guys. I don't know what to say. Fucking... Don't any of you nitwits understand? Purgatory is over capacity. One of you has to leave. I don't even care which one, as long as it's one of you. Then just let us all leave. You fucking idiot. No! Emma hasn't done her time. Well, then it seems we're at an impasse. Aren't you the ruler of hell or something? Can't you just bend the rules a little? Well, maybe. Ruler of hell was a bit of a hyperbole. It's more like senior soul accommodation manager of hell. But Purgatory is my domain. And there's a cat's chance in hell I'll let you leave before you do your time. But why does it matter so much to you? That's none of your catdamn business. I'm the one in charge here, so I can do what I want. I think I understand. Understand what? You just want control, you little bitch. You just want to feel like you're in control, don't you? You need everything to go your way, the way you planned it. You're snapping at anyone who breaks the rules. Oh, you think this is some kind of power trip? You think I'm running around as a kitty cat if I wanted to crush you like an under 9 paw? Oh, good point. Well, maybe. You're just proud of what you made. I mean, all things considered, Purgatory is an impressive place. Maybe you just want someone to appreciate your accomplishments. Oh, I couldn't care less about this garbage heap. Makes sense. Everything's falling apart. It's not even wheelchair accessible, for God's sake. Oh, right. Then you just want to do a good job. I mean, you seem like an ambitious person, and the afterlife must be a hellish work environment, so you hold yourself to high standards. Yeah, right. I've had this job for millennia. I ain't about to lose it for any time soon. Oh, I see. Then maybe, I don't know. Those are all of my ideas. Huh. You thought you could rub the mind of the devil himself? I mean, he has a cat toy around his neck. You might have been able to befriend the bedraggled lemmings that I washed up in this place, but my inclinations are far beyond your understanding. Only I can decree who stays and who leaves, and that's final. Now, will you motley lot go to heaven already? Or do you have any more absurd speculations about my motives? You're lonely. I thought that too, man. You're lonely. What? You want Emma to stay because you're lonely. I mean, okay. Huh. It's even more ridiculous than what Emma said. Like, guys, are you hearing this? I'm not the only one hearing this, right? I'm literally I'm literally Lucifer. I'm evil incarnate. Do you think I'd get lonely? Yes. No, I don't. I'm not lonely. That's what they all say. Man, I've been sitting in this room with you for years. I know what you're like. You get pouty if we get too long without scratching your ears. One time I left you alone in the comments for half an hour, and by the time I got back, you had tore down Elijah's poster, knocked over a chair, and peed in the corner. And you wouldn't stop mewing at me until I patted you like a bongo. Oh, Lucifer, I didn't know. Don't you owe Lucifer me? Listen, you sorry little muppet. Do you think being stuck here for a few years is bad? I've been managing this goddamn facility for millennia. You have no idea how many souls have passed through Purgatory without so much batting an eye at me. It's like, oh, hi, Lucifer. Oh, bye, Lucifer. We're gonna have a great time in heaven now, but you're not invited. So sue me for delaying the process a little bit. I would have let you go, you know? All of you, MR too. After a few years at most, maybe a few decades. That's nothing in the time scale of the afterlife. But no, you have to use the power of friendship to ruin everything. Lucifer crosses his arms and turns away, refusing to meet your gaze. Oh, he's sulking. Be fair, bitch. Lucifer, I'm really sorry you went through all that. But it's not fair to force people to stay with you for your own benefit. I mean, if anyone understands what it's like to be lonely, it's us. But you can't expect those people to be your friends. Not after all this. The only thing you can do is to try and make things right. I don't need advice from a mere mortal. Well, that's right. You know what? I know what's wrong. And I've got the perfect idea to salvage this mess of a situation. Yes? Oh, yes. Only the brilliant mind of Lucifer could come up with this. Yes. I'll let you all go to heaven. What? But that's what we're... Shh, just let him have this. Clearly this place needs tidying up. Like, good lord, look at all the number of cobwebs in this place. And the tally marks all over the walls. Yes, that's just depressing. No wonder retention is so goddamn low in this place. I'll need a full deep cleaning, just calling the electrician too. Not to mention, can a cat get some goddamn wallpaper around here? Oh yeah, some wallpaper would really brighten up the place. Well, that settles it. I need this place vacated ASAP so I can call in the cleaners and make you too. And that means you too, Emma. Lucifer pauses. What do you think of that? Me? God, he's such a... He's saying this. He's not like, oh, you're right. He's just gonna be like, yeah, I don't need y'all anyway. Me? Well, I think that's... Sack, I'm the devil. I don't give a shit what you think. You go to heaven whether you like it or not. Haha. Okay. To the antechamber. Lucifer marches down the corridors. Everyone else hurries to catch up. My word, how did I let the ceiling get like this? Now that's a safety hazard. I need to get this place fixed ASAP. Tut-tut. Lucifer skids to a stop in the room where you started. And here we are. Whoa, a portal. Yes, now scurry along. Though, scurry along through. I had a lot of work to do. Wait, we just go through here? And we end up in heaven? Correct, my dear sinner. Now, who's going first? Anyone? Well, you don't need to tell me twice. Cowabunga! Sean leaps through the portal. Right after you, buddy. One by one, the others enter the portal. Finally, you're left alone with Lucifer. Oh, no you don't. You're going to heaven whether you like it or not, kid. I just wanted to explore. Sorry. Lucifer? Yes, Emma? Thank you. I hope you'll be okay down... Oh, stop with his stupid bleeding heart. I'm letting you off the hook. Go before I change my mind. Sorry. Step into the portal. Wow, color! I expected heaven to be white, though. A fountain. Not milk this time. Wow. So this is heaven. Interesting. A bench. Flowers and stuff. A planter? I hardly know her. Flowers and stuff. What's up? We're in heaven. Sure are. You think there's any good Korean food here? Oh yeah, probably the best. Good. Numa appears with an armful of greens. Kyungsoon, look at this! Oh, cool leaves. They have an edible garden. There's a sign that says you can take all you want. Hold on, is that... Numa drops her vegetables and runs off into another direction. What's an edible garden? I don't know. Guess you can eat it. I guess that's like a garden that's edible? Wow. Never would have guessed. Numa's voice floats through the air. Ah! They have a Swiss chard! Swiss what? Numa appears again with a bunch of leaves. Swiss chard! Kyungsoon, Emma, do you want some? I'm good. No thanks. Oh, you're really missing out. Numa chomps on a leaf, gleefully. Okay, I'll have one. If you're that excited about a leaf, then it must be pretty good. Yay! Emma, this place is amazing. Oh, it's so green and lush and vibrant. Yep, pretty awesome. And it's just like the entry hall too. Wait, really? Yeah, I think the garden to heaven proper is up ahead. But I feel like I could spend a lifetime right here and then some. Did you ever find any pH strips? Funny you should mention that. Actually, she pulls out a 2 fistful of colored strips from her pockets. Yes, I did. Birds. Guess they're just winging it. A big old building. Yo, MR, look! They have coloring books! No way. Natalie holds up a picture of a dog colored like a rainbow. Yes, way, and it rules. Want a sheet? Maybe later. Don't you, want to explore heaven? I'll get around to it. I'm taking my time, you know. Heaven's not going anywhere. True. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to color in this Jacopire. Say again? Jacopire, you know, like a dragon vampire? Oh. Amar, this library is amazing. It's much cozier than the one back in Purrgatory, don't you think? Oh, way better ambiance. No offense. None taken. You know, in a way, it's kind of bittersweet. I never did figure out the mystery of the mails, and now I never will. But, you know what? Yes, I don't even care that much. Oh, good. Yeah, there's so many better things in store for all of us. Yeah, that's the spirit. It's hard not to be a little gleeful when you're in heaven, by the way. If you ever run across Laura Catherine Mosley or Andrew Mosley, will you let them know I'm doing okay? Of course, thank you. Painting? Man, heaven is so colorful. Mysterious white box. You're telling me I can't open the box? Cool, refreshing water. Trash can. Oh, hey, Emma. Hey, ya. Ain't this a beautiful view? You said it, man. It feels like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders, you know? It's like I'm sitting on a cloud. And not just because this bridge is literally supported by clouds. Lol, I get what you mean. Do you think your friends back home would be proud of you? Oh, those folks? Nah. They're probably too busy living their lives to worry about little old me. Doing med school or selling heirlooms or whatever they're up to nowadays. Still, getting to heaven is something. Oh yeah, it's something alright. Maybe could even write a poem about it. I like how the music has stopped. Cause I mean, to me it feels like maybe this, all the chaos is just stopping and everything is calm now. Can you believe it, dude? We're really here. Yep, that's right. Sean the Snake finally made it to heaven. Take that, Joe Whittaker. Wait, who's Joe Whittaker? Whittaker? Oh, it's a long story. Actually, it's a pretty short story now that I think about it. But I don't really want to talk about it. Actually, I do want to talk about it. He's the street preacher who used to preach outside of the record store I worked at. And he was always like, oh, you're going to hell for having homosexual relations? Oh, I'm a big jerk, idiot. Well, guess what? I'm in heaven now. You sure showed him. Yeah, I sure freaking did. Oh, the music? A bench. Some lights. Things are looking bright. Yes, they are. Hi, Tori. Hey, partner. Gates up ahead if that's what you're looking for. No, I just wanted to ask how you... Wait, let me guess. You're going around checking up on everyone and seeing how they're doing? Yeah? Seems to be your MO. Well, let me ask you this. How are you doing? Sort of numb right now. I don't think my body's really processed we're in heaven yet. Yeah. I can understand that. Just take it easy. Your body will catch up eventually. Personally, I want to head right through the gate right away, but everyone else seems to be taking their time. So, I'm taking a moment to relax as well. You seem pretty tense for someone who's supposed to be relaxing. Well, of course. What if I need to defend myself against a crowd of attackers at a moment's notice? Well, never mind. I'm just joshing you. Take care, Emma. Heaven's lucky to have an angel like you. Aw, thanks. I know me. I agree. Me too. You take care too. I'll try. Stained glass window. Stained glass window. Stained glass window. The pearly gates. Ready to go in? Yeah.
Hey babe, don't know if you can hear me.
Wait a second.
But how's the weather down?
That's the song Sean wrote.
Did you ever try the dirty chai? And is our English ivy still alive?
I really hope it's supposed to be like Sean is singing the song.
Wish I could see you one more time. Hug you, kiss you, make your lyrics rhyme. Back home where nothing ever changes. Wish things were different here, but the truth is I'm stuck in purgatory too. It's just not the same without you, boo. Think I'll take a purgatory soon, and maybe I'll wake up next to you. Whoa, I've got the purgatory blues.
I'm glad I went through the end of this.
Wish I had some purgatory blues.
That's a majestic cat.
If you can hear this purgatory too, but just know I'm thinking of you.
The only downside of that song was that they didn't use the mouse keyboard. And yep, that's Purgatory. I was gonna say Purgatory Blues, but that's not it. That's Purgatory. I'm really glad I just like went through and redid it to get to the end of the thing, the whole story, because I wouldn't have heard that banger at the end, obviously. So yeah, if you want to see, like, I don't know, just see what you could have done in this story, experience everything for yourself, I'll put the game there, and I'll see y'all next time.